Saturday Night Live has seen a lot of iconic duos, but few moments have hit quite like Bowen Yang's full-on meltdown over Jon Hamm's smoldering presence during this week's episode. If you missed it, first of all, how dare you? Second, allow me to walk you through the glorious chaos that unfolded when peak hotness met peak comedy, and Bowen Yang just couldn't deal. The sketch in question, a faux soap opera spoof called Hearts on Ice, where Hamm played, shocker, a brooding, chiseled billionaire with a tragic backstory and a jawline sharp enough to cut glass. Bowen Yang played a fellow surgeon/love rival who was clearly not ready to be in the same room as that much masculine energy. And neither was Bowen the actor. From the second Jon Hamm walked on stage, wearing a tight charcoal suit and getting dead serious, "I own 51% of this hospital energy," Bowen practically short-circuited. His eyes widened. His voice cracked. He visibly broke character, multiple times, and it wasn't even subtle. At one point, he dramatically gasped, clutched his own face, and blurted, "Why are you this hot? Who allowed this?" Cue audience losing their minds. Even Hamm cracked a smile, breaking his stoic character just long enough to raise a smug eyebrow, as if to say, "Yeah, I know." Honestly, iconic behavior from both parties. But the true comedy gold came later in the Weekend Update segment, where Bowen returned to the desk as himself, demanding to talk about what just happened. "This isn't a bit," he said, still visibly flustered. "I blacked out for 3 minutes. My brain turned into a screensaver." He then launched into a hilarious mini-rant about how unfair it is for Jon Hamm to keep aging like a Greek statue while the rest of us are just trying to not die in fluorescent lighting. "He walked past me backstage and I swear I smelled leather and sex appeal. That's not cologne. That's a vibe. I had to go sit down." Honestly? Relatable. X, exploded immediately, with fans posting gifs of Bowen fanning himself, clutching his pearls, and literally hiding behind cue cards. One user wrote, "Bowen Yang going full telenovela because Jon Hamm exists is peak queer joy." Another tweeted, "We are all Bowen Yang when Jon Hamm walks in." And it's true. There's something cathartic about watching someone lose all composure in the face of extreme handsomeness. Bowen didn't try to play it cool. He leaned into the chaos, turned it into content, and gave us one of the funniest live SNL reactions in recent memory. Later, Bowen posted on Instagram, "Still recovering. Jon Hamm should be illegal, or at least require a warning label. #HeartSonus #HeartSimmy-throat." In response, Jon Hamm commented with a winking emoji and a single word, "Sorry. Stop it right now." So what have we learned from this? Jon Hamm continues to be absurdly hot, unfairly charming, and somehow aging in reverse. Bowen Yang remains a national treasure and the voice of the overwhelmed people. SNL should honestly just make this a recurring sketch. Bowen's hot guest star every week. We'd watch the hell out of it. Until then, here's hoping Bowen's blood pressure has returned to normal. But let's be honest, if Jon Hamm ever hosts again, we'll all be losing it with him.